I started farming birds even when I was in work. I'm a retired teacher, by the way. I always kept some birds in my home. Chicken, geese, turkeys, always I have a passion for birds. Any bird I see, I want to keep. I got into internet, Google, any bird at all, I read about it. If it was fitting the environment we are in and the kind of food it takes, I can be able to get locally. I always wanted to have it. I started them for the passion, just for seeing them, just enjoying them. And along the way, people wanted to buy some of them, and I got the commercial aspect of it. This is called the Jacobin. The Jacobin, it hides its face, it's shy. The market is it's broad. Because like now, all my ornamental birds, immediately the squabs are the chicks, they're called squabs. Immediately they are eating on their own. People book them even before they are that stage and take them. We don't keep them and they go easily. Many times I disappoint my clients to tell them that I don't have this that they are looking for. The market is quite good. I would say that there's the commoners, the high-end market. There is a very small market, high-end market, where someone wants just something to decorate their environment, their compound. But the rest of these are serious farmers. Yeah, and there are many getting into this now. The common chicken, whatever, I've got just a few of those, and we keep them mainly for their meat, and then for their eggs. The ornamental birds, for commercial purposes, are much better, because where a local chicken will go for 500 shillings, an ornamental bird or a pair of ornamental birds will go for 15,000 and above, one pair. So you can imagine how many of the local chicken you need to sell to make the 15. Some of the ornamental birds will go for even 40, 50,000 shillings. People use all sorts of structures. Some of them do it, I guess, running around on the ground, and I think all of that is ideal, but I preferred the caged structures. So all my ornamental birds are on cages. That way I'm able to control their breeding, so we don't have inbreeding, because I like to have only the pure breeds. They are not as prone to disease as the local birds. Actually, we don't have, if you watch hygiene, your cages are clean, they don't, no, their eating apparatus are clean. I have not experienced any serious diseases. But when you are keeping the local birds in close proximity, when you vaccinate the local birds, you need to give them the vaccine also. Yeah, so every now and every several months we give them the Newcastle vaccine, because it is the most common disease affecting the local chicken. The climate here doesn't affect them at all, because most of these ornamental birds come from quite hot places like Saudi Arabia, like South Africa, others like from Tanzania. The climate here is quite ideal. We haven't seen anything to suspect it is the climate affecting them. They lay blue eggs, very beautiful light blue eggs. Financially, I'll tell you they are good. They're very good. Other benefits are just the enjoyment. Enjoyed looking at them. I come in there to look at them even before I go to sleep. Yeah. And I think that one is my initial reason for keeping them. The retirement is really the end of one. It's one stage, just like even as we grew up, there the end of one stage, then the next one, then the next one. You know, you grew up, you are a teenager, you ended that one, you are grown up, you got married, got children. Those stages. So retirement is one of those. That's how I consider it myself. That you have done the work you have done, you have contributed to the community. It's time you move on to the next stage.
Yeah.
And I would advise anyone getting out of the formal employment to get into something challenging, something interesting, something not really for money as the first thing, but something that will help you to keep thinking, to keep active.